Hi everybody, I'm Mary Purvis from CVTC Science Department. And one of the questions I get asked all the time is, how do the phases of the moon get produced? Now, we're on the Earth and the moon orbits the Earth, but what we see of the moon changes all the time. We get crescents, we see all the moon, we don't see the moon at all. How does that happen? It has to do with our perspective and how the moon is lit by the sun. And it works like this. Here we are on the Earth, and the moon is something called an illuminated object. It doesn't give off its own light, it just reflects light. So the sun is a long way away, and the beams of sunlight are coming towards us. When we're on the Earth and the moon is between us, we only see the back side of the moon, and that is a new moon. Now, on my diagram, this big circle that I have drawn, this is kind of the observation circle. This is the territory or the area that we can see of the moon. We can't see the backside of the moon. It's hidden from us. So at any moment in time, we can only see what's in the circle and what is illuminated by the sun. At any moment, the backside of the moon is always dark because it's not illuminated by the sun. So as the moon orbits around the Earth, we can only see the bit that's in the circle and exposed to sunlight. So when it gets up here, we have a waxing crescent. When the moon is here, we only see that portion, and it's a first quarter moon. As it moves here, we see this section, and it's getting larger, and it is a waxing or growing gibbous. When it's here, we see the full backside of the moon, or half the moon, and we call that a full moon. When it moves here, we see a big fraction of the moon, but it's growing smaller, and it's a waning gibbous moon. Down here, it's getting smaller still, and it's the third quarter moon. As it's going around here, we see this wee little crescent. That's the waning crescent, and then back to our new moon. So this is how, from our perspective on planet Earth, we get to see all these wonderful changes and phases as the moon orbits the Earth. If you want to know more about science classes here at CVTC, please go to cvtc.edu.